Hey y'all, hey, this is Dr. Samiri Cooper, and this is your wisdom point of the day. So it's kind of personal, but I wanted to kind of process through what I'm thinking here. So for those who don't know, I am a therapist. I've been in the mental health field. It'll be 20 years in September. Can you believe that? I am like, woo. And I also love me some Jesus. And so that means I've been raised in church all my life, but I love God. And so going to church and loving Jesus are not the same thing. You can love church and not love God. And so, as I help individuals work through their healing process, for those who know, I've worked in all kinds of places. I used to be a trauma therapist. Now I'm focused on the emotional and mental health of wounds of leaders, but also still loving God and loving His church. I think the conflict is how when you sense something, when you're discerning, when you do this type of work, how you can discern the brokenness on people, but not be able to give them clear instructions and strategies of how to heal. Here's where I'm going at with that. You can shout, you can lay hands, you can have hands laid on you and still be broken. Because God equips us to be able to work through a healing process and a process. And God anoints people, therapists, counselors, Christian counselors, people to help us go through our healing process. There are certain things, believe it or not, like I said, you can go to the altar, you can have hands laid on you, you could have a prophetic word and never be healed, but hearing words. Because again, there are some aspects of healing that you have to work through. You cannot lay hands on a stronghold in your mind. You have to walk your way out of it. So this is why you could have someone that's a Christian and that can preach and prophesy very powerfully while still being broken. You know, we can shout real good, but we can't have a conversation with our neighbor. We can shout real good and buck, but we can't apologize when we've wronged someone. We can't process through or give words or language to trauma that we've experienced. And so the hurt is real. Church hurt is real. People's pains are real. And we're not giving them solutions because we want the spectacular more than the process. I want to encourage you today. Love Jesus, love church, but also go to therapy. Some healings don't happen until counseling is there and present. Love you much. Bye.